Welcome to Mastery Studio, the place where we unlock the secrets to success, productivity, and personal growth. If you're looking for actionable strategies to improve your life and business, you're in the right place. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to be productive? Like you're constantly busy, but at the end of the day, you wonder where all your time went? That was me, stuck in an endless cycle of to do lists, distractions, and frustration. Until I stumbled upon a weird productivity hack that completely changed everything for me. And the craziest part, it made me $1,000 in just 1 week. Now, before you roll your eyes and think this is just another overhyped trick, hear me out. Because this is something so simple yet so effective, it almost feels like cheating. So let me take you back to the beginning. A few months ago, I was struggling with my workload. I had so many ideas, so many tasks, and yet nothing was getting done. I'd start my day with enthusiasm, only to find myself scrolling social media, checking emails, or just procrastinating in the name of research. Sound familiar? I knew I had to make a change, but every productivity method I tried, Pomodoro, time blocking, waking up at 5 a.m., either felt too restrictive or just didn't work for me. That's when I came across something called the reverse Parkinson's law strategy. It's a spin on the well known Parkinson's law, which states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. But the reverse strategy, it's where you deliberately shorten the time you allow yourself to complete a task. The logic is simple. If you give yourself an entire day to finish something, it'll take all day. But if you give yourself just 1 hour, your brain goes into laser focus mode to get it done. The trick is, you have to make the deadline feel real, not optional. I was skeptical, but I decided to test it out. Instead of planning my day the usual way, I picked three major tasks and set impossibly short deadlines for each one. For example, writing a full blog post in 45 minutes instead of 2 hours, or editing a video in just 1 hour instead of my usual three. And let me tell you, the results were shocking. As soon as I started working with this new method, something crazy happened. My focus skyrocketed. My brain had no time for distractions because I had a real deadline breathing down my neck. I had no choice but to work at full speed. And surprisingly, my work quality didn't suffer at all. In fact, it improved. But here's where it gets interesting. With all the extra time I saved, I was able to take on more projects, test those new ideas, and optimize my workflow. That's when the money started rolling in. Here's how I made $1,000 in just 1 week using this hack. First, I started offering quick turnaround freelance gigs on Fiverr and Upwork. Most people give themselves 2 to 3 days to deliver a project, but since I was using the reverse Parkinson strategy, I completed tasks in record time, sometimes in just a few hours. Clients loved the speed, and I started getting more orders than ever before. Second, I applied this method to my existing side hustles. I run an online store, and instead of spending days planning a new marketing campaign, I challenged myself to create and launch one in just 3 hours. The campaign brought in unexpected sales, adding to my total income for the week. Third, I used this method to finally start and finish a digital product that I had been procrastinating on for months. Within 3 days, I had a finished ebook ready to sell, and by the end of the week, it had already made over $200 on autopilot. The best part? This wasn't a one-time fluke. This hack has completely changed the way I work. It eliminated procrastination, increased my productivity, and allowed me to take on more opportunities than ever before. But before you go and try this yourself, there's something you need to know. This strategy only works if you do two things right. First, you have to set real deadlines. You can't just say, I'll try to finish this in an hour and then keep extending it when the time is up. You have to treat it like a life or death situation. Second, you have to eliminate all distractions. When you set your short deadline, turn off notifications, put your phone away, and go all in. Otherwise, you'll end up wasting time and missing the whole point of the method. So, if you've been struggling with productivity, if you've been stuck in that cycle of endless to-do lists and zero results, I challenge you to try this weird but powerful hack. Set impossibly short deadlines for your tasks, commit to them, and watch how your focus and output explode. This one simple change turned my workflow around and helped me make $1,000 in just a week, and who knows, maybe it can do the same for you.